Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here though, my name is Imani and I love all things planner and self-care related. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new content. If you missed the announcement, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to all of the followers because I finally crossed the 3,000 threshold, which is an amazing accomplishment, especially for someone like me who struggled definitely over the past couple years with posting consistently. And you guys have been with me through thick and thin. So I'm super grateful, whether you're new or whether you have been here forever since the very beginning. I'm grateful to have you. In this video, we'll plan for the week, but of course, I will flip back to show you what the finished plans look like after planning for a week and how different it looks from one week to the next after I sort of plan with it and live in it. And then I will show the planner accessories that I'm using because I picked out a few from my stash that I want to use just to change things up and really challenge myself in my planning to see, am I planning this way because it's just how I planned, or are there accessories that can help me in this new stage of life that I'm in? And I feel like every couple of years I'm entering like a new life stage, and I'm in my early 30s and things are just ramping up. So I'm constantly looking for new ways to meet me where I am in this stage of life. So it is a packed video. If you're new to my channel, you might not know that I like to invite you to plan with me. If you are a planner, grab your paper planner, your digital planner, whatever it is, and plan with me. But if you're not a planner, you can draw, color, do whatever that's relaxing to you. Whatever it is, grab it and let's get started. So, as always, this is what the front of my planner looks like. I'm actually looking for more colorful, decorative planner elements, whether that's like a planner card or planner page flags, anything to add maybe just a little more color to this front half. So, if you have recommendations, let me know for sure. But this is what the current week looks like, all filled out. So you can see that we definitely started with probably much more organization and definitely some blank spaces. But as time goes on, my plans change and update. So here I wanted to get some movement in on Thursday, but it just didn't work out. If it's like too humid, I try not to go outside just so I don't avoid, fainting and whatnot. But I did get a chance to get out on Saturday. So that was what that arrow meant and just moving that down there. But then I added this sort of planner to do card here. This is from Infinite Lotus. This washi tape, I think I got this from Michael's. I'm not 100% sure, but if you look up sort of like, I don't even know what you call this. I want to call it like race car pattern, but I don't think that's it. It's like a checkered pattern. But if you're looking for a checkered pattern, I think if you just search like black and white checkered washi tape, I'm sure you'll find some. But if I can find one on Amazon or any other website, I'll try to link it in the description for sure. I'm incredibly proud of this page. This is the Daily Habits page. I usually like to have a full planner spread like this, right? So it's kind of like a week on 2 pages, but I like this version because the habits are over on the left side and the week is on the right side. But if I turn the page, what I'm going to do is then have it switched, right? The week will be on the left and then the daily habits will be on the right. But I like when they correspond. So I think I almost do have a week on 2 pages, but that's not how the planner inserts come from Infinite Lotus. It's just these pages, right? So this is also from Infinite Lotus, but it's something that I just add to sort of build out, habits that kind of match where I am in life. So definitely change things up if one style of planner inserts is not working for you. Having the week sort of planned out on 2 pages was not working, but this sort of plans on one page, habits on another is actually working really well for me. Okay, so before we plan for the week, I want to walk through what I'm going to be using as far as planner accessories are concerned. I have these sticky notes from Muji. I love these sticky notes. I recently went to Boston back in June and just stocked up on all Muji things because we don't have a Muji here in Buffalo. Muji, if you happen to be listening, please bring a store to Buffalo. We really need it. But when I went to Boston, I definitely made sure to pick up a few extra of these. I usually like to put affirmations on here, but honestly, I think you can use it any type of way because it is blank. And I love that it starts on a Monday. So definitely going to be using these. The next accessory up are these index page flags from cloth and paper. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use this yet. I won't lie. And if I don't get them into this week, I will be okay. It's just I noticed that I haven't really used them much. So I pulled those out and want to challenge myself to use it if I can. Next up, we have that to do sort of page planner card from Infinite Lotus. They're really thin, which is really helpful for me because once you start adding a lot to your planner, it can get a little bulky, just a little bit. But as you can see here, when I added it here, it was so thin that I don't think it adds too much bulkiness to the planner, especially if I want to add a to do for every single planner spread. So, definitely something to consider if you're looking to add other accessories and planner space to your planner. So the last few planner accessories that I pulled are actually stickies. So these are the Lagoon time block stickers from Cloth and Paper. I don't plan hourly in that way. I mean, my calendar on my phone is broken down by hour, but I never really found a use for these. I think that ends today, though. I would love to challenge myself and find a way to use this in the spread this week. Then we have these two priority stickers in a few different colors. We have Beignet, which is kind of like a light tan beige color. And then we have Saddle, which definitely gives me like light brown, saddle brown, sort of camel type color. I also have these priority stickers in olive too. So as you can see, we've used some, just probably not enough. There's definitely more to use on these pages, so I'm excited to leverage these too. And then finally, just some tortoise shell dot stickers. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I think I might be leaning towards this combination, but seeing these four together is right up my alley too. So I might plan with these four and then maybe try to pull in the index page flags as well because I think these work really well together. Or see, this works well too. Oh, this is a lagoon color. Okay, so lagoon to me was almost black, but is that lagoon? Because this lagoon looks blue and then this one looks black. Page flag is it's multicolor, so I'm not sure what colors they are, but I don't think that is lagoon. That looks more like black or gray. Hmm. Let me know if that also came up on camera too. Okay, I was getting ready to sort of flip this to get ready to plan, but I forgot that I used this for the other planner side. So this was a couple weeks ago, and then as you can see, the daily habits were on the right. So I usually just like to flip it over and then use the other page, but I'll have to find some more. Okay, mini crisis averted. It's definitely a first world problem, especially now that I say this out loud, but I thought I didn't have any more, but I found one. So very lucky to have found it because I'll be honest, in my planner stash is inserts from all different sizes. I have A5, half letter. I still have some inserts from when some of you were so kind enough to send me some personal size inserts while I was trying to figure out whether I wanted personal or personal wide. Still have those. So I really need to clean out my stash. One day I will clean it out and definitely will be giving some of those inserts away because to be very honest with you, I'm loving personal wide and I don't see myself moving at all from a different planner size next year. Granted, we are what, 4 months away from wow. We're 4 months away from 2027. But anyway, we're months away from 2027. But I just really enjoy this size so much. I don't foresee myself changing at all. So be on the lookout for that because I need to clean my stash. And when I do, I will definitely be giving some things away. But these are the two inserts that we'll plan for, and this is how it will look. So let's get started. So off camera here, I am just pulling up my Proton calendar. I still definitely pre-plan digitally. So I just wanted to make sure I'm looking at my current week. Okay. And of course, oh, it's going to be a busy week. Yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Okay. That's fine. We'll make it through. Let me grab my beautiful acrylic dashboard or clipboard, not a dashboard. And then we can get started with planning. Another struggle that I usually leave off camera is like, what pen do I want to plan with? I think I love pink. Y'all know I love pink. I'm gonna stay away from pink this week, but I also just don't know what to do. So I think I'll just stick with black and let the planner stickers be kind of the star of the show here. But I will pull out a few of my black pens so then that way, if one of them skips or I just am not enjoying the writing experience, If you know, you know. I can just pull that aside and then pull out another pen. So let me put this back aside and then we can finally get started. My OCD is kicking in because I think some of these are different sizes. Maybe the cut is off. Yeah, I think the cut might be off a bit. Okay. So that explains it. All right, we're gonna power through. I definitely have a little OCD and like things like this bother me. But we're gonna power through because it looks fine. It looks fine. I experimented just a little to see if the Uni pen, which is an oil-based ink marking pen, would work on these stickers, and they probably do. Maybe I should have just gave it time to, yeah. So if you give it time to dry, it definitely looks like it works, but I don't like how that turned out. So we're gonna try to remove it. If it doesn't work, we'll just put one over it. Fingers crossed, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how this turned out and it's not coming up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I wanted to use this anyway. 23rd of August is one of, well, in Buffalo, we definitely have like a few festivals going on. So I'm going to one of them and it's definitely an all day event because our friend group likes to have brunch before then. So we're just gonna cover that. We're gonna cover it. Maybe this way. Mm, okay, I'm not loving this. I don't know what to do. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna think off camera and we're gonna fix it because I don't like how crooked it is. It really is bothering me, and that's one I just can't let go of. You know, it's amazing what you can learn when you actually stop to pull out all the planner things. I did not realize I have two beiges, but it's all good. I'm gonna get this highlighted to match kind of the vibe that we have going on over here on this side. That's kind of how I've been planning the past couple weeks, honestly, up to a month, because I looked back in July and saw that same sort of like pattern on both sides too. So I want to make sure I just match that. So I grabbed olive from Mildliner, beige, and I think I see one more that I want, but I don't think it's from Mildliner. I think I got this from just like a random Amazon pack. This one tends to be a little darker if memory serves me. So yeah, this one tends to be a little darker. So I think I might stick with this one. So this finished product definitely gives me fall vibes, but that's okay. That's okay. I wanted to make sure I balanced out each side, so I did add some more olive highlights on the sort of planner agenda side too. So I think it balanced out really well. I like how this turned out. It was tough. There were a few moments I was a little nervous, but I think it worked out pretty well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for today's video. As always, if you have questions about the products you see me use in the video, please let me know in the comments below. I forgot to mention that these washi tapes were from Cloth and Paper, but I'm always happy to answer any other questions you have. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.